It's time for another exciting Wayfinder update. We have enhanced security by adding session-level passkey signing and introduced a new transaction simulation process. But first, we're going to go through how users can prompt a creation agent to make functions and turn them into path for all Wayfinder users to leverage. In this example, a user wants to create a function for staking their assets in the Moonwell flagship USDC vault contract. They start by adding the Moonwell USDC vault to the chat, which they got from the project documentation. The user then interact with the agent to get guidance on creating the contract. They can even provide example historical transactions for reference. The user defines the function with the agent and then they codes it, tests it, and retries until it's confident the function will execute correctly. Here, we execute the function we just created and it works perfectly. For now, we can promote the function to a path for others to use, but eventually there will be a vetting process. Now that the path is created successfully, let's go to Transaction Agent to test it out. Finally, we can use the newly created function in the Transaction Agent when crafting our transactions. Going back to the simulation process I mentioned, the user wants to bridge ETH on Base to Arbitrum and then swap amount to USD coin. Wayfinder will first simulate the transaction on forked blockchain to check feasibility and also inspect how valid the swap is. This works for all supported operations. Here, users presented with a list of real-time value of the simulated transaction. In the future, we plan to use dynamic asset changes to show net effects of custom functions for better visibility and security.